Well, Kansas City, Missouri voters said yes in a big way to keeping the earnings tax.
But what would voters in Kansas City, Kansas say about starting the same tax in their city? Chris Hernandez is live to explain now. Chris?
Well, hi, Mark. In KCK, they pay for their city services, things like streets and sidewalks and all of that, with a combination of the sales tax and the property tax. They do not charge any sort of earnings tax, but leaders here have been thinking about it for quite some time.
Kansas City, Kansas uses tax money to pay for snow plowing and other city services, but residents have mixed feelings about starting up an earnings tax that would come out of their paycheck.
No, because I don't make very much money as it is. So
my first consideration is the benefit, and secondly, the amount.
No amount has been decided, but Edith Turnipseed says services are good, so she's willing to consider the tax, especially since KCMO voters renewed theirs.
Since Missouri's so close, I would think the ordinary Jane Doe citizen would realize the benefits of that since they've had it before.
Like KCMO, many KCK workers don't live in the city. On this downtown street, we saw cars from Johnson County and the Missouri side. City officials say the average Wyandotte County salary is about $43,000, but the average for actual residents is about $28,000.
So there's a huge disparity there, and what that tells us is that there are a lot of people coming into Wyandotte County, working every day, making very good money, and then going home at night to somewhere else.
KCK and Wyandotte County operations are combined in a unified government. Property taxes have dropped since consolidation, but valuations are up, so many people still think it's too much. An e-tax would probably be linked to a property tax cut.
If City Hall wants to start up an e-tax, it would need approval with a public vote here in KCK. But first, they would need to change the state law to allow it. Now, city officials here could point to the big success with the e-tax renewal across the river, but it's too late to try that in the legislature this year. And as for the future, well, it's been on the legislative agenda for almost 20 years and simply never gained much traction in Topeka. Reporting live in KCK, Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.